It's 11 o'clock now, and I'm exporting the vlog from yesterday. That thing took forever. I don't know why, just some videos just take forever to do, and this one was one of those. I'm gonna get coffee and eat. I haven't had anything to eat or drink today, so doing that now. Gotta sit on the floor. All right, so today I wanted to talk about how I get my my toms to sound the way I do. Mostly because I haven't done one of these in a while, and you guys seem to enjoy them, and it's cool to be able to show you what I'm doing because it's not much. They're very standard toms, like there's nothing crazy going on, and the whole point of that is when I get asked to play drums for people by producers or artists, my job most of the time is just to give them a solid product that they can craft into what they want. So again, I've said this before, but all I'm doing is just taking out problem frequencies and just kind of speeding their workflow up a little bit. With that, let me get a few things. Doing one of these things on the floor it was a cool idea in my head, but I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. It's just a lot of getting up and going down. Okay, let's jump right into it. So I'm here on my laptop. I have a Pro Tool session pulled up. These were drums that I tracked for somebody a while ago. I do this for almost every song that I work on, with a couple of minor changes here and there. So here's the full drum kit with everything going on. So as you can hear, very, solid, straightforward drums. Nothing crazy going on. Let me solo the toms out so you can hear just those guys. Solid things. Let's dive into it. So I have just one plugin on each tom, and it's the same plugin. It's going to be the SSL E-Channel by Waves. And the reason I like this one is because it sounds great just when you just drop it in on the plugin, but then also it has EQ, compression, gate, all that stuff within the one plugin, and it all sounds incredible for what I'm doing. So why use more plugins when I don't need to? So let me bypass this on the floor tom so you can hear what it sounds like dry. So I'll play it again. So it doesn't sound bad, and the whole purpose of this is like it's not going to take a crappy sounding floor tom and make it sound incredible. It's going to take your already good drums and basically just focus them a little bit more, because that's what you want to do. You want to focus and you want to take out the problem frequencies or the frequencies that sound kind of wonky, and basically cut some of the time that the producer would have to do that down so that they can be more efficient with their time and all of that stuff. So if you look at what's going on the E channel, I'm doing some EQ, and I'm doing a little bit of compression, just to kind of focus it a little bit more. And then I actually have a gate on there, and the whole purpose of that gate isn't to like chop off the drums as soon as the gate turns off. It's going to be a gradual gate. That way it just, again, it focuses it and it gets things a little more clear, but it doesn't completely like, this is the tom and now like here's the tom and the tom's gone, because that would just pigeonhole whoever got these drums into doing something else. But yeah, basically it's just to smooth it out and to make it a little more gradual and a little more focused. They're all subtle changes, but subtle changes make a big difference when they, in the grand scheme of the recording and everything else. So you can kind of hear when the floor tom hits, it opens up and then it ducks back down once the floor tom goes away. And then for the rack tom, it's the same type of thing. The EQ is a little bit different, but it's going to be the same overall thing for the rack tom. But yeah, that honestly, that's basically it. Let's listen to the full kit again with everything going on. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, this is just to get your drums sounding really big and full, and to give whoever you're sending these off to, or if you're just doing it for social media, just to give you really, really focused and tight drums. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.